I'm covering water walking, I thought I'd fill a few minutes of telling everybody how excited I am about my new Minn Kota motor. The last Minn Kota I had on this boat lasted 4 years of the hardest, most brutal conditions, banging, churning, just getting completely knocked around all the time, getting beat by the rocks. I mean, I replaced a few parts, of course, through those 4 years, but they're usually just the bolts or the rings, nothing to do with the motor. Most of you already know this, but this may help some of you make a really good buying decision. And first of all, Minn Kota, the customer service is phenomenal. I have never not been able to get somebody on the phone when I call them. The customer service reps, the technicians, they help me understand why, for what we do on these, this is a super long boat, you need an Endura Max. What's the difference between an Endura and an Endura Max? Like I said, most of you know, but if you don't, the Endura, those Minn Kotas have indexed gears where you have mine, the one I used to have was a 5-speed, where you have click 1 speed, click 2 speed, zzz, you go all the way up to 5 speeds. The Endura Max, MAX, are variable speed motors with hundreds of gears. So they operate not indexed like from one notch to another, but they operate like a throttle. I'm increasing my speed, I'm increasing my speed, I'm increasing my speed. I can back it down. Just like a throttle on a car, there's hundreds of miniature gear speeds, so you don't really feel a gear or a speed. You just feel slow acceleration, fast acceleration. The biggest advantage on rivers, they will use way less battery juice. I know I need to get a lithium battery. They'll use way less battery juice. They're way more efficient, way smarter to run, especially if you use a trolling motor for propulsion, which is what I do. The guys at Minn Kota will tell you they're not designed for propulsion. They're designed for short bursts of maneuverability. So if you do something like this, run it on a kayak or a canoe or a little john boat where you use it to get up and down the river as your main propulsion, definitely buy the Endura Max. They cost very little more. They also have a battery indicator, a charge indicator. Really good idea if you're running a trolling motor on a river to get the Endura Max versus the Endura motor. And obviously I'm a huge fan of Minn Kota. They have treated me very well, helped me understand how to run my boat better.